From the time that I was young up until several years ago, I was always in warrior mode. I was always in grind mode. I was always in take no days off kind of mode. Growing up as a young man, there wasn't much talk of recovery, of slowing down, of the benefit of being quiet, the benefit of restoration, the softer side of life. As a man, as a young boy even, it's all about being hard, it's all about being tough. From being a D1 athlete to running my own small business to being a personal trainer at one of the top gyms in San Francisco, I was used to a certain level of performance. And I still do really care about performing at a high level in all areas of my life, including being a dad. I play basketball 3 times a week. I work out 3 times a week. On rest days, I'm still active. I'm chasing my kids to the playground, or I'm chasing them down a trail and out in nature somewhere. With all that being said, I'm still going and I plan on continuing to play basketball. Right now I'm 33 years old, but I don't see myself slowing down anytime soon. And the question that I get asked often is, how do I stay fresh? How do I keep my battery charged? And how do I continue to make gains when I'm being stretched and pulled in so many different directions? One of the most crucial elements to me staying at this level of performance in all areas of my life and continuing to grow, continuing to build momentum is the element of yin. Almost everyone's heard of yin and yang, but not many people practice it, especially us men. But if you want to truly fire on all cylinders and continue to grow, no matter your age, no matter if you're a father of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, no matter if you have your own small business or large business, doesn't even matter. The key is rest, recovery. Yin is all about the passive. It's the water to the fire. It's the balancing agent to the yang. So yang is all fire. Yin is all water. If we don't balance it, we have nothing. We burn out. And trust me, I love being on fire. I love being in the zone. But if you're always on fire and you never cool those flames, you're gonna burn yourself out. You're gonna blow out your engine. So for me, the main element that I have brought into my life that covers the yin category and even some of the yang category has been practicing yoga. With my daily schedule of exercise, basketball, business, family time, I make sure that I do yoga every single day. Not just every day, twice a day most days. And this may be very excessive to you. It may feel like, just a little too much. It's not necessary. And I'm making this video not to make you a yogi or not to tell you that you need to align with the yoga culture. It's more about finding something that slows you down every day. If you're full of ambition, and especially if you feel wired and tired at the end of your days, you need to add an element of recovery, of restoration, of therapy, self-therapy to yourself every single day. I know how much passion I live with. I know how much fire and inspiration I move with. When I get a new idea, when I get something that really turns my gears in a positive way, I can't stop thinking about it until I realize it. I can't stop going down that rabbit hole. So I understand, but a key element for you staying on top is your rest and recovery. The greatest athletes in the world who continue to play into their older ages, they're all around and still performing at high levels, like LeBron James, like Steph Curry, like Tom Brady did, so many others. It's because, and they'll tell you straight up, it's about their recovery. But it's not just missing in athletes, it's missing in dad life, dad culture, it's missing in man culture, it's missing in general, in American culture. It reminds me of the story of Icarus, the guy who flew too close to the sun. And Icarus didn't fall because he got lazy and stopped flapping his wings. He fell 2 reasons. His ambition was bigger than his tools, and his ambition was also bigger than his wisdom. So you don't want to lose the ambition. You don't want to lose that drive, but you want to be able to balance it. You want to be able to have instant and unlimited, eternal access to it. And when you start to balance your life out like this, you realize that you're not just capable of performing at higher levels in your given business or sport or whatever you have going on in your life. Last weekend was the first game of our new rec league season for basketball. So I'm running a little late. It's a rainy day, so I'm driving slow, being careful. I'm 2 intersections away from the gym, and I see a car flipped over on its side, and I see another car with a window smashed in the middle of the intersection. There's no cops around, there's no firefighters, no paramedics, so it just happened. I didn't see the crash, but nobody had gotten out of their car, and there was nobody there helping yet. So as soon as I see that, I park in the intersection, and a few other cars parked as well. And I got out, even though I was running late for the game, I got out, ran to the car that was flipped over. The driver's side door was facing the sky, and me and this other man helped pry the door open. Luckily, we were both tall enough to reach the door handle. That car was crunched, and you open the door, and you just see airbags. It was silent, kind of a scary, eerie situation. And as we pushed the airbags away, we start to see the people. Everybody seemed okay, but they were shook. Pulls out one person at a time. I helped carry 2 or 3 people out. As I was holding one hand on the door, one hand helping, there was 2 kids there, so I definitely helped the little kids. So it was just a crazy situation. Everybody ended up being okay. After everybody was removed from the scene or removed from the car wreck, I made sure, just checked in. Hey, you guys all right? Got back in my van, hopped out, went to the gym, and made it just like right in time for tip-off. And I don't bring this story up to brag or anything like that. The fact of the matter is, if I hadn't been taking care of myself holistically, I wouldn't be able mentally or physically to help these people. And maybe I would have made a different decision because I'm already so stressed that I wouldn't even be able to help. So that's why it's so important to take care of yourself, not just for the little situations or the little niches and nooks of your life, like being a dad, and I won't say little because they're not little, but it's not just about being strong. It's not just about being energized. It's not just about those things. It's not just about being present. It's about all of those things combined into one package. And it's not some superhuman thing. This is our natural potential. And if you really take care of your holistic roots, your roots will take care of you. And whatever you want to do in life, you'll be able to do it in a much more seamless way without so much friction. When you live this way, you are always ready for life. You are ready for whatever life throws at you. You get to be that calm center, that eye of the hurricane, while everything else crazy is going on. And guess what? Life doesn't slow down just because we're burned out or because we're stressed or because we're tired or because we have a full plate. Hey, life is gonna keep loading up your plate. It's about how can you keep up? How can you digest everything so smoothly that it doesn't even affect you? And you can keep using that chaos as fuel to be even more and more centered, to learn more and more about what you need and learn more and more about yourself, and without burning out. So the way I live and all the things that I choose to do to take care of myself are rooted in me exploring my highest possibility while I'm here on this planet. I'm blessed to have 2 little ones, and I want to be able to be all that I can for them, but also because I want to enjoy them, not just be robo dad, do all the perfect right things. I want to enjoy the journey. And I know by experience that when I'm not taking care of myself, I can still be doing all the things that my family needs, but I'm not enjoying it. I'm not present. And therefore, they get a fraction of who I really am. They don't get the fun, the love, the presence, the energy that they would get if I would take care of myself and prioritize my own well-being. So for me, yoga is a huge one. Specifically, I practice classical hatha yoga in the evening, and in the morning I practice Shambhavi Mahamudra, which is more of a breathing technique, more of a pranayama, kriya. So if any of this message hits with you, if it resonates with you, I invite you to start addressing the yin side of things, the more passive side of things, the more grounding, the more restorative side of life, whether that be breath work, whether that be yoga, whether that be finding time to log in an appreciation journal, whether that be taking a long walk, whether that just changing the way you nourish yourself on the food level, or the way that you think about yourself and talk to yourself. All of those things help to balance you, and you start to find your own path. Mine happens to be yoga, one of them, so you'll find your own thing. And if this content really resonates with you, consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, sharing it with another dad or another human being who might resonate and benefit from this kind of content. I try to be as real and authentic as possible when delivering these videos. So I just want to talk from experience and let you know that you're not the only one who has suffered or is struggling in anything, and that there are ways out, whether that be you working with me through the gas method that I've created, mostly for dads who want to be more energy efficient and perform at higher levels in all areas of their life, but also just to tune in on the YouTube channel and get some value and connect that way, leaving comments and whatever else. So I hope you guys have a magnificent rest of your 2025, and I will see you in the next video.